Good morning, afternoon, or evening, America, wherever you are. Ali Madawi here with another episode of Ride With Me. So, I just want to say, first of all, thank you for all my fellow network marketers, direct sales, affiliate marketers, home-based business owners, colleagues, and people out there that showed me a lot of love recently. I just want to say I appreciate you and I appreciate the support. And matter of fact, I made a decision that this video is going to be dedicated to you. And I want to just share a little bit about my experience as an upline or a downline and the relationship with both. Meaning, why do people sometimes in your upline team, right, or support team, don't support you as much as you want them to? Or on the other side, why does your downline quit on you, right? It's two sides that I've been part of, and you know, there are some things that you have to keep in mind. It's a relationship. See, the upline downline is like a parent and child relationship, you know, where one needs to always lead by example and the other one needs to humble themselves and be coachable and somewhat obedient to the process. Why? Because that upline is taking the time to actually teach you everything that they've learned. Let me put it like this. Why would the upline teach you something that doesn't work? That doesn't even make sense, because they want you to make money, because when you do, you will as well as the upline, right? That's really how it works out. So you gotta understand that they have your best interest at heart. Now on the other side, you being the upline, if you're not leading by example, that downline member or the child is gonna do what you're doing, and they're gonna say, well, if he or she's doing such and such, I'm gonna do the same exact thing, because obviously they're my upline and they're successful and they were able to acquire a team. And then you start wondering to yourself, why is my team doing the wrong activity, or why is my team not doing anything at all? Before you ever ask that question, or if you ever do, let me put the easy answer right before you, and it's gonna probably come out right there. They do what you do. So if your team does not show up in any events, that's because you probably skipped on a couple of events and told them that it was okay to not attend certain events. If your team is skipping on conference calls, that's because you probably showcased to them that it's not as important or as urgent to be on that call. And last but not least, if they're not acquiring new team members or they're not acquiring new customers, that's because your personal production in either or is a little bit on the so-so. In other words, that child is always looking at that parent, and it doesn't matter what you tell that child, they're gonna do what you do, right? It's not do as I say, is do as I do. And that's how it works in a team and network marketing. Your team will always constantly do what you do. As a matter of fact, think about it like this. Why did I start doing videos? Because I saw some of my successful uplines in my career who have had a lot of success with doing videos. And I started working on my talent, my skill, to develop it every single day. And here we are. I'm not there yet, but I'm like 20% of where I need to be, right? But I'm working on it. Why would I work on myself on reading books or listening to audiobooks? That's because the successful people who are mentoring me, never, ever have I been in their car and there wasn't an audiobook playing. So I said, do as I do, not as I say. So I always saw with my own eyes what created success, and I started doing it. So if your team is not seeing you doing the right activity, don't be surprised why they're not doing it themselves. So, you know, it's an ownership, leadership. It's all on you. You know, if your team succeeds, it's because of your team. If your team fails, it's because of you. That's the mentality that a leadership should be walking in with. And last but not least, as an upline, as a support team, whatever you want to call yourself, the leader of your group, here's how you have to think every single day in network marketing. You must wake up in the morning as if you have no team, and you must go to sleep as if you have no customers, because that'll always keep you in recruit mode, or will always keep you in that, you know, personal production mode all the time. Phase one, baby. That's what we call it, right? So don't give up on yourself and think, I made it. I have a team. I have a customer base. No, you don't. it can be taken away from you just like that, because there's other opportunities out there, and people in our industry tend to get emotionally excited, not business excited, about certain other companies that are out there. So again, another episode. I hope this brought a little bit of value for you to understand why your support team is so adamant and so non-negotiable that if you don't do the right thing, they're not necessarily going to respond to you as much, because you're wasting your time and theirs as well. And at the same time, why your downline would quit on you is because you're probably not doing the right activity or integrity, right? I don't even have to talk about it. If I have to do a video about integrity, well, we're in the wrong place. All right, guys, love you all. Thank you again for all the support. As always, make sure you connect with me in the website that's right below. Also, social media, and show the kids some love. You know, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get these videos ASAP as soon as I upload them. Thanks again. Till the next episode. See ya.